Hi, I'm Tim Buckley. Welcome back to Pennsylvania. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a while since I've been out on an adventure. Today, Tara and I are in western Pennsylvania in a state forest called the Quebec Wilds. Today's video is just going to be a standard classic adventure video in some beautiful, gorgeous green woods. Doesn't get any more cliche than that. Anyway, welcome. Come on along for the adventure. So perhaps what excites me most about this trip, well, a couple different things. Old school woods. The other thing I like is that I'm carrying a water filter because there's water in Pennsylvania and I don't have to carry 5 liters of it on every trip anymore. And we are coming up on our first water source.
We ain't going home tonight, that's on everything. Put it on the kids and the wife. Been burying my folk ever since they raised the price on the coke. Searching for a quick antidote. More money, more problems to cope. Do you believe it's morning? I'm alive, but that's the last thing on my mind.
Right after we cross the creek on that bridge, there's this nice little campsite. It is very damp here, so I think we're going to have a lot of damp gear and condensation regardless of where we camp. But this is close to the water source, and we're going to set up here. That first camp, we decided to give up. There's one up here that seems a little bit more wide open, and more importantly, since we didn't bring chairs, logs to sit on, and it's up a little higher, so hopefully less condensation. Yeah, this will do a little bit better. Probably won't be as damp, for sure.
Black hair and your fat ass thighs. Street poetry is my everyday. But yo, I gotta stop when you drop my way. If I was working at the club, you would not pay. Hey yo, my man Fight Biggie, he got something to say. Yo, I like him brown, yellow, Puerto Rican, and Haitian. Name is Fight Dog from the Zulu Nation. I told you in the jam, yo, that we could get down. Now let's knock the boots like the group H-Town. You got BBD upon your bedroom wall, and I'm above the rim, and this is how I ball. I'm pretty to do something on the New York street. This is how I represent over this here beat.
I need to take a poop using the new Dig and Rip from Apex Giant. Some of you may not know, some of you may know, I have started working at Hilltop Packs, and although it's very rudimentary, I'm pretty proud to have said I made a few things, including this rucksack. This is the first thing I actually finished from start to finish. It's shoddily done, but it works. And then this little tent stake sack, which perfectly fits my Durston Z-Sticks. You may ask why you need a sleeve for your tent stakes. The answer is you don't, but it does protect them from dust and water and things like that, so, and keeps everything well organized in your pack. Last night was beautiful, probably in the 60s. and we did not have any condensation up here. So we're hiking back down to the creek. We crossed by that bridge yesterday, and off we go on what I believe will be about an 8-mile day to the next camp. Everything in this forest is completely motionless at this moment. And having been in the desert for a couple of years, the humidity, whew, I forgot how bad it sucks. But we're sweating bullets, climbing and hoping to get high enough to maybe have some air movement, because it's a hot one. This particular forest is about 80 to 85, maybe 90 years old. Major deforestation in the late 30s and early 40s. Kind of made this a renewed forest at that point in time. And it's beautiful, but as you can see, there's no monster trees here by any means. But boy, is it a lush and green paradise.
You could have relayed. Couldn't relate.
Are you sweating at all?
Not very much. Just a little bit right here. And here.
It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Robbie G was on the streets trying to consume some skirts for the eve so I can get some funk. Just rolling in my ride, chilling all alone.
Just hit the east side of Willie Street on a mission trying to find Mr. Robbie G. I seen a car full of girls, ain't no need to hate. All your skirts know what's up with the 608.
So I hooked select on Atwood and Lewis. Some brothers shooting dice, so I said, let's do this. I jumped out the ride and said, what's up? Some brothers pull some gas, so I said, I'm stuck.
The outer loop has been a lot of ups and downs, nothing too crazy, challenging enough, especially on a humid day like this. But it's been beautiful. If you come to this trail expecting dynamic views, it is not the trail for you. But there's a lot of streams and just beautiful forest for miles, obviously. And I'm really enjoying it. What do you think?
Oh yeah. Good fun times in the woods with Tim. West Road.
Another goddamn junction.
I don't fit. Why do the bugs keep trying to go in my
I
ear?
took a couple flicks, said she was enthused. I said, how do you like the show? She said I was very amused. I started throwing back, she started throwing back mid-range. But when I sprung the question, she acted kind of strange. Then when I asked, do you have a man? She tried to pretend. She said, no, I don't. I only have a friend. Come on, I'm not even going for it. Here's what I'm gonna sing. You got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend.
It's like frogs and birds.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend.
Good morning, day 3. Goodbye to Quebec Run, which is the name of this creek, by the way. Hiking out less than 2 miles, so it won't be a tough hike. And spoiler alert, it's going to be a lot of woods. So unless there's something to show you, we'll say goodbye before the end of the video. Off we go. Let's go. Slow poke.
Why
taking the long way around, though. This is a shortcut.
I'm a gliding swerve. The sucker's looking so hard. Let's rate hit the curve. What you think of better things and some homie tricks? I see my homie answer suckers all up in his mix.
I'm getting jacked, I'm breaking myself. I can't believe they taking Robbie's wealth.
I can tell you one thing about PA. They do not like switchbacks.
By wings I would fly. Getting high, you see. I glanced in the cut and I see my homie.
With 16 in the clip and one in the hole. Beat dog is about to make some bottles turn cold. Another dropping and gun, it's a tabulate. Beat dog and Robert G had to regulate.